Namaskar friends, keep learning with Export Import Make in India campaign. And today in this session we will understand the news regarding Russia selling discounted crude oil to India. Okay, and the second is US trade pressure on India over buying Russian oil. Okay, so this is the news of the today's, and this subject is belong to international, this topic is belong to international relations. We are covering just the part of the international relations. What is the relation with our India to other countries? Okay. So Russia selling discounted crude oil to India. In earlier 2025, Russia remained India's largest oil supplier. Okay, so Russia is the largest supplier to us for the oil. This approximately, roughly, we can say 35 to 40% of India imports from Russia. Approximately, we can say 1.75 to 2 millions barrel per day. So, how these high volumes we import from the Russia. Now, discount narrowing. Okay, so initially discount were substantially 10 to 15 barrel below Brents, but these have been narrowed sharply, just 3 to 4 barrel by early 2024. Okay, so this was the earlier, but now increased shipping cost. This is another factor which is impact the landed cost. What is the actual cost of this oil at the landing in India, including freight, insurance. So increased shipping costs. Meanwhile, shipping and insurance costs often arranged through OPEC shadow fleet. The arrangement added 8 to $23 per barrel in margin. Okay, so reducing the benefit of crude oil discount in landed price. Okay, so we can say that due to increase of this this benefit is reducing on this discounted on crude oil. Okay, so what is the actual saving we can understand? Reduce the saving. So for financial year 2023-24, India is estimated have to have saved 5 to 10 millions, 5 to 10 billions, okay, compared to if it had paid market rates from other suppliers. So we can understand how this big saving, we can say 5 to 10 billions. Okay, this we have saved from buying oil from Russia. Okay, so but saving has shrunk over time as discount narrowed at transport cost and other things. So this saving is reducing as per the increasing of the freight and other charges increasing. Okay, now what is the US trade pressure on India by buying on Russian oil? So warning from US Senator Lindes Graham. So US Senator Lindes Graham has warned that President Trump may impose 100% import tariff on countries including India, that continues to purchasing oil from Russia, stating such measure could crush economy. Okay, if US impose 100% duties, okay, on the Indian goods, then our export will impact. So our economy will crash. Okay, crush. So this is a warning from US that countries which are importing continue purchasing or Russian oil, they may face the 100% tariff on the product which exported from these countries. Okay, so if we export, the US impose 100% duties on that product, then it will impact that. This is a very bad news. Okay, so this is the warning from senators that if you are continue buying the Russian oil, then you may face the 100% duties on imported product from India. Okay, so this is if 100% duty is imposed by the US, then our product will be very high price. Okay, we can say that costly in the international market. So the India's export will crushed. Then second, additionally proposal and pushback. So additional proposal have suggested secondly tariff up to 500% on the import petroleum uranium from the countries trading with Russia. Okay, so additional proposal have been suggested. These are the suggestions for that. That tariff up to 500% on import from petroleum from country trading with Russia. Okay, so just like if you export the good to the US, then they can impose the tariff of 500%. Okay, so that will be great impact. That our product will be costly in that country, so our market will be down, and it will be crush our economy. Then Congress hold off on the sections. So, however, House Speaker Mike Johnson indicate that Congress will hold off, giving President Trump a 50 days window to negotiate a ceasefire before pursuing new sections. Then US Treasury clarifications. The US Treasury officially have clarified that no Indian company has been sectioned so far. Okay, so this clarification from the US Treasury that there is no section is imposed on the Indian company, and to focus of the section remain limited Russia revenue, not blocking trade with India. Okay, so due to the importing oil for Russian, that will not impact no blocking trade with India. Okay, by US Treasury news. India response. In response, India's Foreign Secretary Vikram Mishri emphasized that energy and existential security need must be respected, pushing back against preserve a double standard from Western term. Okay, so as per our foreign minister secretary, that this energy and this thing should be must be respected. Okay, so here you can see the double standard of the West, US. Okay, then what it means for India? So aspect current status. The discount on Russian oil shrinking now about $3 to $4 per barrel below Brent. Okay, so this will be shrink, the rate discount is shrink, or then landed cost advantage, so diminished by freight insurance and margin 8 to 23 per dollar. Okay, so this will be margin. Okay, diminished by the freight and insurance margin, but due to increasing of this freight and insurance, this landed cost will be the same as per before due to giving the extra discounted due to increasing of the freight and insurance. Okay, US section risk, so threat exist but no section has been imposed yet. Okay, threat has been given, threat is given to India, but there is no section has been imposed. Then diplomatic positions. India defend purchase necessary for the energy security. So India defend that we need this purchase for the energy security, warning against Western double standard. Okay, so we can say that the final take Russia does supply crude oil to discount price, but the discount margin is narrowing and transport costs considerably reduced to net benefit. The US has proposed aggressive secondary tariff 100 to 500 targeting nations buying Russian oil, but so far no such action has been enforced. US officially also clarified that existing measures aren't aimed at pushing Indian refinery directly. Then India countries purchasing Russian oil secure energy needs but also gradually diversify supply from Saudi Arabia, UAE, Iraq, and LNG. Application anticipation of the any future pressure of the supply. Okay, so we have other option also. So if country like US impose high section to us, then we can show our buying purchase from other country also. So guys, in this session we have tried to understand how the US respond to us when we buying oil from the Russia at the discount price. So guys, thanks for watching the session. Have a nice day.